Hey everybody, John Henry, both sides of the conversation. Today we are in community. We are here in San Francisco in the Potrero Hill district of D10. Today we had a reparation listening session, very important for our community voices to be heard as we approach the September 9th, 19th deadline at City Hall for our supervisors, elected officials to continue to have a conversation about reparations. Reparations are so important not only here in this city but across the country. But we are here in San Francisco when we talk about the harm that has been caused to the black community. When you look at the population of black folks in this city has been depopulated with gentrification, a number of the issues that have impacted our community, reparations is the talk. It is the time now to really fix the harm that's been caused. We know that the slave masters, we understand the folks, the overseer was paid to release slaves. Now it is time for the victims of slavery, for the oppression that's taking place in this city and across this country to really have the real conversation and repair the harm that's been caused. These sessions are getting the voices from the community so that we can have a real conversation. There's a lot of change that is needed. Reparation can fix the gentrification push. We can fix the ownership needs in our city, the home ownership. It is very important. We must continue to stand together in solidarity and push together to make sure that our elected officials, city leaders, and folks that have the power to change, to make reparation a reality here in San Francisco, do their part to lift their voices and make sure that our voices of the community are heard and they're held accountable for the work that they are doing to make sure that we are supported. So again, we look forward to continue to move around to each community session to hear from the community. Let the folks of the community uplift their voices and talk about what it means to them, how important it is, and how we can change and close the gap that is needed in our city. Reparations now, we can do it. Cut the check. So Brother Johnny,
yes,
talk
sir.
to the people. What does reparations mean to you?
It's like, to me, reparations is like, it's giving back, but you can never get back what our ancestors have been through and what we're going through to this day, because I'm like living proof. I've been harassed by police officers. I call it kidnap, because once they put the handcuffs on you, you're going to jail. Nobody knows nothing. But I was recently falsely accused. I had to sit in jail 14 months, plead and fight my case, and eventually just drop all charges. But it ain't just about me, it's about the children that it affects. And not only the children, the mothers that's left to defend for herself and the children. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of people got PSTD, you know what I'm saying? Mental health is a big issue too, because I believe that they really destroyed us and they still destroying us. Wow. And ain't nobody even trying to just, you know what I'm saying? We really don't have nobody. So we just need our own. And you talking about reparations, slavery, they still enslaving us. When they incarcerate another black man, they enslaving us.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying, it's like the crime don't fit the punishment. I mean, the punishment don't fit the crime.
Right.
My name is Tanika Blue, affectionately known as Lady Blue. What reparations means to me is equaling the playing field, creating opportunities for people from all sectors, policy reform, health care, education, mental health, housing, and, you know, truly having access to resources that help people choose the quality of life that they're interested in.
Well, actually, you took all the words from me. She summed it up. Basically, I agree with everything she said. I just think that we just need a little bit more help, a little bit more leaders and things like that in the source. But everything she basically said is we working, right? We working on it. Like, literally. I'm raising my kids now. Both of my older girls are going off to college. I have my 10-year-old. It's in 5th grade. And it's very been a challenge of just trying to get my kids to this community or something. That's why I can't talk too much, but I'm gonna just say what I'm saying on that note. But we all have our challenges. I just hope the best for everybody. I wish everything, greatness, the sadness, the sorrow, all that, we all hurting, we losing, and constantly losing. And I think it's very important that our kids understand that they are our priority, that they need to be accountable for all the stuff that they do. And we gotta teach them. If we gotta sit there and get on them every day, I feel that that's very, very important.
to add to the conversation
every day
is that
something new going on.
our youth voices definitely must be amplified because they're seeing life from the lens that they're experiencing it, and it's important that we amplify their voices because they will be the next future city officials, educators, doctors, professors, and all of the people that are going to be in place to keep this city going.
I agree.
Well, I want y'all to bring the young people, challenge me, hold me accountable.
I could do it right
Both
now.
sides of the conversation. That's what
bring
we
them
all
all
about.
down to you.
Amplifying the voices of the people. Our young people are important. I open up my platform and all of our services and resources that we have to young people. Any day we challenge them all to come on and speak their mind. So if you have them, please reach out. But again, community.
Actually, another guy,
This
when
is-
y'all coming back, because I'll make sure that I got all the teenagers
Lined up.
Right.
We've lost a lot of our loved ones here in San Francisco to violence and to homicides. I'm a mother who's lost her child to homicide. My son was murdered here in San Francisco, and the school system has treated him as being a person of color badly. So I think the school system needs to be accountable for how they're treating our children. The system, we're being pushed out of San Francisco. We need to have housing, our own. We talk about cut to check, so that we can take care of ourselves. I know there's programs that's going to be opening up that's going to help our children get a better education. And for mothers like myself that are, suffering in silence, and have services for loved ones that have, mothers have lost their loved ones.
Yeah.
Homicide changes your DNA, and the school system needs to recognize it, have more wellness programs out there and then not only that, hire therapists of our own color.
Yes.
We need that, we tired of other people coming from other neighborhoods trying to teach us and saying, how can you do something for us without us? They're trying to say, oh, they're bringing drugs into the school, or they doing this and they're doing that.
Yes.
They're treating our people of color, our young boys, especially our young boys,
Yes.
wrongly in the school district.